that the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren, that promise and that lineage still happens for them in the situation, in the circumstances, because he allows them to go through that fasting, the denying of their flesh to the point where he becomes one in their spirit, and where they're constantly calling out and crying out to him, and that connection, that communion. You see what good of a God we serve? A mighty God of Daniel. So verse 16, Numbers chapter 14, that the Most High was not able to bring these people into the land he promised them on oath, and he slaughtered them into the wilderness. This is what the Egyptians would say. Verse 17, now may the Most High's strength be displayed just as you have declared. Look at Moses. Oh my God, he's just cheering Daddy on. He's like, come on Daddy, you can do this. I believe in you. Oh my gosh, I just love Moses so much. The Most High is slow to anger. So now he's reminding Daddy of who he is. He's saying, Daddy, look, remember who you are. Hello? Come, let me be your coach right now, okay? Let me be your motivational speaker. You are slow to anger, abounding in love and forgiving sin and rebellion. Remember. Huh? Don't get upset right now. Don't get lost in the anger and what these people are doing. Just turn it to the side right now. Turn a blind eye to it right now. And just remember your attributes, okay? Remember who you really are, okay? The other attributes that you have. He says, you're slow to anger, abounding in love and forgiving sin and rebellion, yet you do not leave the guilty unpunished. He punishes the children for the sin of the parents and the third and fourth generation, which is what we just said a while ago, in accordance with the great love, forgiving the sin of these people just as you have pardoned them from the time they left Egypt until now. The Most High replied, I have forgiven them as you've asked. So Abba Yahweh is now speaking to Moses. Okay, Moses, I have forgiven them. You asked me to forgive them, so I forgive them. Nevertheless, as surely as I live, okay, as long as my name is Abba Yahweh, as surely as the glory, the Shekinah of the Most High fills the whole earth, because it will, not one of these, or not one of those who saw my glory and the signs I performed in Egypt and in the wilderness, but who disobeyed me and tested me 10 times. So many different times they tested him over and over and over again. Not one of them will ever see the land that I promised on oath to their ancestors. No one who has treated me with contempt will ever see it. So children, you know, you're going through life sometimes and you whine and you complain about your boss, you complain about your spouse, you complain about your children, you complain about every single thing. You're just so negative about everything in your life, and you don't realize that you're complaining against God. Because God is the one that has provided you in this time, in this dispensation, in this family, to live out the things that you're going through right now. It's a process. So the family that you were born into, the situation, the places